Sam Clovis is Trump's pick to lead the USDA. We've spoken about this guy before. He's a prominent climate science denier, so that's a horrific pick. On that issue alone, the USDA actually is directly involved with a lot of regulation in regards to climate change. And when you pick somebody who's a climate science denier, they're not going to do that. That's the whole point. This is why Trump picked Scott Pruitt as well, a guy to lead the EPA who sued the EPA over a dozen times. That seems like a pretty fucking horrible idea, if you ask me. That seems like a really, really bad idea. So CNN decided, you know what? We know these guys are super shady characters, so why don't we look back in their past and see what statements they made, years before. And this guy, Sam Clovis, is an even bigger lunatic than I thought. Now, I had mentioned in the last time we discussed him, I think he was a right-wing radio host at some point. Turns out that's true. He was a right-wing radio host, and he also wrote a blog. And listen to this. CNN's K-File reviewed transcripts of episodes of Sam Clovis's radio show, audio from his radio appearances, and blog posts by Clovis, which showed him going after the former president. Quote, "This president is a dangerous person," Clovis wrote in April 2012. Blog post reported by CNN. "He is dangerous in that he does not have the interests of the nation in mind and is more than willing to do anything to advance an ideology that is absolutely opposed to American exceptionalism." All right, hold on. Let me just pause there real fast. So he's talking about Obama, saying, oh my God, he's against American exceptionalism. But wait, Trump came along and ran on a platform of make America great again. In other words, it is not great right now. It is terrible right now. Oh my God, things are going so poorly, so bad. We're a mess. We're a mess. It's sad. We owe so much money to so many people. It's sad. Look at our foreign policy. Sad. Our economy. Sad. We're not doing well right now. We're a mess. We got to fix it. Only Trump can fix it. Make America great again. So in other words, he's saying, I don't believe in American exceptionalism. I want to get us back to being exceptional, but I don't believe in it right now. Sam Clovis looks at Obama, who unfortunately was big on that bullshit Reagan rhetoric of we're so great. He goes, no, Obama doesn't believe in American exceptionalism. Trump does, and he loves Trump. So, but that goes to show you how these guys are such hacks. Because Trump is the one who, his fucking slogan was about how he doesn't believe in American exceptionalism, and he wants to bring it back. And Sam Clovis is like, can you believe that somebody doesn't believe in American exceptionalism? Fucking Obama. No, it's Trump who doesn't believe in it. So again, it's not, he just plays for a team and that's it. Logical consistency, totally irrelevant. All right, then here's the key part. Having Obama as president for 4 more years could result in the total destruction of our constitutional republic, he wrote. This is back in 2011 or 2012. He wants to be a dictator and he wants to enslave all who are not part of his regime. What? Obama wants to enslave all people who are not part of his regime. Okay. This is what you'd expect from a right-wing radio host. Somebody who doesn't know anything, they rant out of their ass, and they say shit like, Obama wants to enslave people he disagrees with. Enslave. Yes, that's right. He wants to enslave people he disagrees with. And now this guy, Trump picked him to be the head of the USDA. Does he look fit for that? And if you were wondering, yes, he also went all in on the birther conspiracy, said Obama was born in Kenya. He was born in Kenya, he doesn't believe in American exceptionalism, and he wants to enslave his enemies. It's almost like this guy doesn't like Obama, not just because he's a Democrat, but also because he's black. Yeah, that's a pretty big part of this. So, Sam Clovis, the guy's like a fucking cartoon character. Have you seen his picture? I'm sure you have at this point. Imran Siddiqui said this on Twitter the other day. He's like, well, it was actually a while back, but he said, he looks like a character from a fucking Disney Pixar movie. He really does. And as silly as he looks on the outside, his brain functions even sillier. So, in Trump's own words, having this guy picked for any position in the government, sad.